where the government hates us, having opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid. I am not Republican, I am not a liberal. I am just a man who knows they're scared of a nation that's thinking critical. They kill us or they lock us up for nothing like we're criminals. Divide us because they know that unified we are invincible. Questioning the government's agenda is controversial, but promoting guns and liquor in our music is commercial. They're confusing us with pronouns they made up to make us triggered. You can call me what you want, but just don't call me late for dinner. School teaches you to learn and never teaches you to think. So you absorb misinformation, then you practice what they preach. You ain't free, can't you see that's how they want you to act? That's called conforming to the norm. You don't need freedom for that. I'm not Republican or liberal or left-wing or right-leaning. I took the red pills because that's who's fighting for my freedoms. And you don't need to choose to be accepted. They both fake teams. Evil runs the world now like hell ain't got no vacancy. They keep screaming to wake up, but
well, you know, what you gonna say to this? Nothing. I mean, you know, I might get in some trouble for playing that, but you know, YouTube cut me off. I had a whole little description on there, but it went somewhere, and so we started over. I ain't feel like writing no description, so how y'all doing? I hope y'all had a wonderful, wonderful resurrection, you know, and all of that, and all of that, and all of that. Even though, you know, y'all people done slung, you know, the resurrection and the deity of the Christ and all of that and gave it, you know, yeah. Slung it over to the Alphabet Soup Committee. Oh, baby. So, how y'all doing, though? You know, I'm just dropping in. I ain't about no trouble. I promise y'all. I promise I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try not to be, cause I don't know what he gonna say. Cause he be talking whenever he talking. I let him talk. He told me to cut the camera on, so I cut the camera on. But I'm looking for something. That's why I'm looking down at my phone, darling. Don't be tripping on me. Don't be tripping on me. Okay, darling. Don't go tripping on me. Don't go to don't go to tripping on me. I'm looking for something. Cause I need y'all to It's quiet right now for some reason, but it's not really quiet. But listen. Welcome to the Puppet Show, where all your dreams become a reality. Didn't them on the run, huh? And everybody, all them and up to the falling stars falling. The whole entire list, all them folk on Hollywood Boulevard. Can I get your attention? It's time for the introduction. Please turn off all devices so there are no interruptions. Form your own conclusion. Is it all reality or is it an illusion? The money, the flashy cars, and all the fancy goes, they think they got it all. But lurking behind the curtain, it is the puppeteer. You captivated by the Hollywood screenplay. And then we'll see his face. So, listen, y'all. Listen. What up, though? I know y'all won't like when I say what up, though, but you know. What up, though? Hello. Whew. It took a lot for me to cut this camera off, so give me a minute, because I ain't even want to talk. Okay? And the list has been adding, and I decided I don't want to even, like, I want to know what's going on, but I don't want to know what's going on, because, you know, falling stars is falling. They supposed to fall. They wandering stars. Jude told you about the wandering stars. Jude told you about the ones that was creating divisions among us and got us in the red and the blue and don't know where. If you go, most of them skipping it with the purple rain. And, you know, at this point, there's only, I mean, go figure. You don't have too many choices right now, darlings. I mean, you know. y'all people done, done what y'all people done, and I'm just trying to see how y'all still connected to them people. So, and anyone that oppose that party, the demon aristocrats, baby. It ain't nothing, this ain't no political thing, but it's really a spiritual thing. Oh, God have mercy. It's not political, it's spiritual. And everything, darlings, that these people stand for is Antichrist. And the fact that, Trump got a Bible out there or what have you, and folks tripping about that, but you're not realizing. Let's look at the construct of what the Bible contains. And the items that are in there are what the powers are trying to erase. So there's a method to all the madness out there. That's why you can't get caught up in all the hoopla and all the fanfare. Some of those people that's, in the limelight now didn't do good in the acting realm. So now this is their chance to act, babies. It's a method to the madness. They wasn't good at acting on the movie screen, so you got to do it in real life and really do it, And leave the world behind. Really left the world behind. They was trying to let you know that that's what they was doing, darlings. But I don't even know if you all really paid attention to none of that. And you wonder why I'm quiet. I don't have the wherewithal to keep reliving all that's being relived. And, even though we're trying to get away from the tradition of the paganism of resurrection, the Passover, because that's what it really is, a Passover. We passed over, we crossed over. And no longer are we bound if we did what the Lord said and denounced and renounced all that stuff we was holding on to, because folks still want to hold on to all that Akanaka stuff. So folks still want to be connected to Akanaka and Nimrod and them, and that's unfortunate. And in order for change to be made manifest in the earth globally and its fullness of the power is if we change. And the only way we change is by the things that we come in alliance with. And so, no, I'm not complaining. No, I don't have time for that. No, I'm not pointing fingers. I don't have time for that either. All I'm simply saying is in order to repair the breaches that have been breached, for as long as they've been breached, that we should consider, having a heart of repentance and forgiveness and peace and strength, so that the Lord can endow us with his power from on high. Because we better together, babies. We are. And unfortunately, we all need a little more Jesus. We need just a little more Jesus, just a little bit, darlings. All of us, I'm not pointing no fingers. And so, I'm not going to be before you all long, but I want to share just a little bit. Love on y'all for just a second before I retire and, do what I do and get before my daddy again. Y'all, go read the book of Jude, man. I don't have time to read it. I do have time to read it, but I want y'all to read it because I want y'all to really understand what this is we're dealing with. And then go read, after you get through with Jude, go read Ephesians 6, 5 and 6. Well, the whole book. You just read the Bible. And don't take nobody's word for nothing. Because it's a lot of actors acting. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of deadlines that folk were supposed to meet. Coffee's just murder on my lip gloss. It's a lot of deadlines that folk were supposed to meet. My bestie got me this, y'all. This here, y'all, is y'all send me a check. Send me a check. Send me a check now. Okay, back to y'all. Lady D, the truth seeker. But my bestie brought me this, y'all. This is some good stuff. For real. But anyway. We got to get some stuff fixed, babies. We got to. The change starts within us. And once the change starts within us and the people see that God covers those who are not connected to Akanaka and Nimrod now. He covers those that are in the household of faith. He covers those that stand for right and righteousness, like Daniel, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. You know, the bad Negroes. They wasn't like y'all when got Easter eggs and gave Easter egg baskets and doing Easter egg thing and all that hunts and all that stuff. Daniel wasn't being bothered with all this stuff that they was doing. Daniel was like, man, I'm gonna get in the presence of the Lord, I'm gonna just stay there. Y'all do what y'all do. I see y'all when I see you. Daniel wasn't playing with a mate. And we, still don't want to embrace it. Now I have seen a little bit of change and a little bit of redirection from the traditional way, which is a blessing. And we don't want to nullify the deity of the Christ, which is why the do-dirties are they're a blessing. And they have slunk off the glory to where they slung it to. But Daddy coming to get his glory back, darlings. He is. And so I'm not about to raise. I'm not. I'm going to keep my peace. I'm going to focus on the dream, and keep focusing on the dream and working on the dream. And I'm going to, check this puppet show out every now and then, but I ain't got time to be looking at them. No. Then, this the crazy thing about it. Y'all funny trying to come in my back door, my niggas. Oh, the Lord gonna bless y'all real good for that, boy. Oh, that's so funny. Listen, God protects those who really, 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 really stand for him. No matter what you're going through, no matter what's going on, he's gonna protect you. Listen, I don't get caught up in all of this, that, and this and that. I'm a peaceful person. Very, very peaceful person. I can't stand drama. I like to be around calm environments. So with all of the hoopla that's going on globally, y'all, everybody in the tube trying to see what Diddy and them doing. Epstein and them doing, and all them falling stars, falling babies. They just wandering stars. Jude says that they wandering stars. They wandering, just falling everywhere. And it also says that these are the ones who created divisions among us and trying to tell us that this is all right, and it's not, these lifestyles. And so we just got to choose now, darlings. This day is resurrection, right? Let's resurrect our domes. Resurrect our spirits to the spirit of Christ. Become one with him. Intimacy. Get intimate with him so he can show you the mysteries. The things that, the Holy Ghost shows you things that you know not of. When you're intimate with him, he lets you show you things. That's why I could go back and look at the videos that I did years ago, and we living in that right now. And the warnings was just warnings. People didn't listen. And I'm not the only one. There were several people that were sharing concerning some of the things. I wasn't going into as much detail as some of them. But they shuts me up though. I don't know why they shuts me up, but they shuts me up. And y'all, somebody explain to me. My stuff 2 days behind, 3 days behind. Like, what the world? All my notification stuff. That is crazy. I'm not finna be out here addressing it. And I guess the systems, the powers are afraid that I'm gonna, snap their head off. But I'm not finna be addressing them people. I don't have no nothing. Absolutely not. I'm building my dream. I don't have time. And some things he'll let me address. But, as of right now, y'all got too much going on. And I just want to stay in my little peace zone and worship my Father. And work on my dream. Because it's too much going on in the world. And everybody... I'm trying to figure out why people are so evil. But that ain't my fight. That ain't my play. I don't have to, to God be the glory. I just pray for all the people that's doing evil and that they get delivered. Because love ain't love until you give it away. And it don't cost you nothing to be nice to people. Even, people be having days, folks just be having, wake up on the wrong side of the bed or what have you. They, folks be feeling how they be feeling sometimes. And, sometimes you gotta know when to hold them, when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run. Baby, and I'm good at all of them. Sometimes I give the benefit of the doubt in hopes that people get their mind right and understand what they're dealing with before God clip them. So, that. But I ain't really about no trouble. I ain't really here to talk about too much. I just wanted to show my face and drop in. I'm going to be back in the chop shop in a minute. Trying to get some more content going. But I love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful night. The Lord love us, y'all. He do. And he's so sweet. Oof, Lord, he's sweet, 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 sweet. He's sweet, y'all. I know it. I ain't faking the funk. I will have a peaceful life for real. That's why I don't get into all the hoopla. You can't coach coaches and coach nations and do what God tell you to do like he do with me and be intertwined with all of that stuff. All of that distracts you from the peace of God. Literally. Especially when he's already shown you what's going on. And like the sons of Issachar, they knew what to do. You know, it's just a lot of times the chosen ones go through, man, stuff that y'all couldn't even imagine. But we get through it. And it's not no wars me thing. It's a like Lord have mercy. When you on the side, God give you something to do that's monumental, like major, and you trying to figure out God, how in the world? And he just started moving cheap pieces on the chess game. He just started doing it. And you like, whoa. You got everything to be grateful for. Unlike a lot of miserable people that are evil and don't have, they might have everything to live for, but nothing to live with, but nothing to live for. You gotta go get dogs and cats and rats and whatever, hamsters and whatever. Baby, when you can be at peace and solace in your own skin, in your own space. Yeah. My bestie said, D, you stay in the Lord's presence all day long when you home, even while you working. And I had to think about that. Because, everybody got prayer times and this and prayer times and this and all that. I stay, man, be chilling. That's why I'm kind of different. I don't walk like everybody else. And this ain't about me. But I keep my peace because I don't get distracted by the distractions. And I understand that the distractions are only distractions because they're trying to detour us from what they're really doing. And because you are the people that are intertwined with the itching ears, are intertwined in the purple rain, you can't see through all the conundrums that's going on daily and globally. And so there's no peace. But even when you got peace, it's so priceless. It is. I could have went outside and partied with my neighbors. I chose to work and rest. I'm writing. I'm writing again. And I have 3 books on Amazon. I had put it in the description. I don't know if YouTube left it in the description or not. They didn't cut me off by 3 times a night. So if it's on there, it's on there. If it's not, oh well, I'll come back and we'll talk about that. But they've been out for 2 years. And one is The Glory Cloud. What happened to it? What happened to it is they slung it off to the alphabet community. Because all of them in the alphabet community. And what do you do with that? You just live that thing and be the change. That's all we can do. Because they done that. The Bible Trump trying to slung out there with all of the content that's in there is really needed. And some knowledge that they're trying, that the do dirties is trying to do away with. Crazy there. Oh God have mercy. So one of the books is The Glory Cloud. What happened to it? Another one is How to Bring Heaven to Earth. And of course, Unstoppable Her. How she survived and still surviving. And there's a sequel to that that's in process right now. So Go check those out and pay for them, y'all, on Amazon. They're ebooks. You know, I got some more content I'm working on. But that. And y'all keep your peace, man. Don't be out here in these streets with all your emotions emotional. Giving them that BL energy. Because that's what they need, your energy, in order to do what they're doing. And as long as we don't give energy to it, but y'all just staying in the tube trying to see what Bitty Diddy doing. Doing stunts and jumping in planes and planes, trains, and automobiles. And you got other people. It's just a lot with that, y'all. I pray everybody just get delivered, period. And that. And some more stuff, some other connections that I know y'all connected, is the connect. Wait for that. Wait for it. You ain't gonna be shocked. I just don't give. I shouldn't even said his name. I don't give them. They don't get no respect from me. So I'm sorry I said his name. I'm sorry I'm saying anybody's name, because anytime you can play with God's people like y'all been playing with God's people, y'all didn't get no respect from me. I love you in your craft. I pray for you, but yeah, I ain't trying to take a picture with you. I'm just saying that. But y'all don't get distracted by all of that. And then the bridges, Lord, that. Did you check out the origin of the man who with all that? It's a lot. Everything is symbolic. Everything is scripted. Everything is they have a schedule to go by. And so that this might be the last Easter that we ever really celebrate, or Easter Passover that we really celebrate in its fullness, if the saints don't get on one accord. I'm wondering how Christmas gonna go. Oh God, because they really trying to do away with Jesus, man. They trying to do away with Yeshua HaMashiach. They trying to do away with him. How you gonna do away with my Jesus? Because everywhere I go, I take my Jesus with me. They trying to do away with him, y'all. We can't let them do away with him, y'all. Now, you got some people out there, excuse me, that's speaking truth to power. Well, speaking truth. But then they got it mixed up with some other stuff. So you got to be careful all the people you're listening to. You can't be listening to everybody. Everybody ain't got a good, everybody's heart ain't right. Everybody ain't pure in what they say, so you just got to be careful with that. But keep your hearts guarded, your mind guarded, your heart guarded. Your waist girded about with truth. Your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. I live a peaceful life on purpose. Cause see all that stuff. Hey, y'all got enough gray hair. That's why this all y'all gonna see or something else. I got enough gray hair. And I'm not finna let it get grayer and grayer and grayer because I'm listening and seeing all the stuff that folk they doing, and that's meaningless, priceless, meaningless wars, futile just futile stuff, like all to keep you distracted, all to keep the main thing from being made the main thing. Even when the main thing is really the main thing, and the reason why everything is still maintained in the earth. But they want to do away with him. That's That's why I celebrate him every day, all day, wherever I'm at, wherever. Because I ain't finna give Satan that kind of power over my life. And y'all, we have to make a decision now. Let God arise and his enemies be scattered. Or we keep tiptoeing through the tulips in the purple rain, with Akhenaten. It's your choice. The choice is yours. Who will you serve? Who you gonna serve? I'm gonna serve Jesus, my daddy, my big bro. What? Every day. So I pray for peace. Peace even in the Middle East. All them wars and rumors of wars, all that stuff. We in the Bible over another time. History reliving itself. Only this time, things are being uncovered. And in the uncovering of this thing, y'all, now we know about the vaults being open and all of that, and Jesus being black and all that, Yeshua being black, and all of that. Only thing that matters is that he came, hung, bled, gave of himself, and came back. Now, in 50 days from now is Pentecost, when the church was really established back then, in which they been moving the dates forever. So anyway, Pentecost is coming in 50 days. This is the first time that the first of the year and East and Passover is on the same right behind each other. Because it's about to be April Fool's 12 o'clock. April Fool's Day is not really April Fool's Day. April Fool's Day is actually the New Year. Happy New Year, darlings. Happy Resurrection, darlings. There's a lot of new information being unfolded. And if I was y'all, I'd partake and get the understanding of everything so that we could take back our whole beings, being transformed by the renewing of our minds and not by being dictated to by this world's system. So for real, I really gotta go. Because I'm yawning for one, and I think I'm done. I really didn't have much to talk about. I really don't want to be talking. But he said cut the camera on, so I cut the camera on. What you got is what you got. I hope I said something that you understood. Excuse me. Go check out my books. I'm redoing them. So those that's out there, it's just out there. They've been out there as long as they've been out there. So I just left them out there. But I'm updating. And I got a sequel coming to Unstoppable Her. Y'all, humans is a blessing. And I very well may do it in a ghostwriting form. I'm not sure yet. I'm praying about it. But nevertheless, go check them out on Amazon. If you want to sow a seed, sow a seed. The Truth Seeker. The Truth Seeker 8. Lady D, the coach. I love y'all. I got to go. That's aggravating. I got to get that off my TV when they be going in and out. But anyway, I love y'all, man. I gotta go. One love.